Top 10 upcoming games in December of 2016. The year is coming to a close. We've seen some high-profile releases over the past few months. Some of them might not have set the sales charts on fire initially, though it's been a pretty fun year for games. Interestingly, December won't be ending things on a somber note. There are still some extremely high-profile games, especially when it comes to exclusives, to get lost in. Let's take a look at the top 10 upcoming games in December. The Dwarves. King Art's crowdfunded tactical RPG, The Dwarves, arrives on December 1st, along with some much-needed fantasy role-playing goodness. We've got a huge variety of weapons, pitched battles, and a swath of environments to explore. It looks good, but will it play good, especially on consoles? Stay tuned when it comes out in the coming days, and don't worry, it's coming to PC, Linux, and Mac OS as well. The Walking Dead: A New Frontier, Episode 1. Clementine is back, and she's kept her short hair as well. Also, she's all grown up and traveling with a relatively new Javier. What's going on, and what has Clementine been up to? All we know is that society is slowly starting to rebuild itself among the undead ruins. Themes of family are once again prominent, and the game questions how far you go to protect your loved ones. How will it ultimately pan out? We'll find out when Episode 1 premieres on December 20th. Steep. Ubisoft's final title for the year is the open-world extreme sports title Steep. The game is most interesting because along with the ability to ski, snowboard, paraglide, and fly with wingsuits, the Alps are completely open for exploration. Players are encouraged to share their accomplishments and feats throughout the game world using different tricks to rack up points and engage in 4 different styles of play. Whether it's exploration, cool tricks, or outright self-devastation, Steep is worth checking out on December 2nd. The Last Guardian. The eagerly awaited action-adventure platformer is finally upon us. The Last Guardian has been in development for almost a decade, and for that long, we've been wondering about Trico the Guardian and the boy. Initial impressions are interesting because they reveal that moments where the boy can latch onto Trico's tail after risky jumps are very much part of the gameplay. We'll finally get to experience it ourselves on December 6th for the PS4, so buckle up. Dead Rising 4. Zombies? Check. Frank West? Check. Total mayhem with tons of customization and open world and lots of zombie killing? You know it. Frank West returns to Willamette as another outbreak grips the populace. Thankfully, Frank will have his fair share of weaponry to fight back, including elemental weapons, an exosuit, and of course, plenty of vehicles that can be tricked out for maximum zombie pain. Dead Rising 4 is out on December 6th for Xbox One and Windows 10. Space Hulk Deathwing. Space Marine Terminators versus Tyranid Genestealers in an all-out battle royale. Who emerges victorious? In Space Hulk Deathwing, it'll be you and up to 3 other players engaging in Left 4 Dead-like skirmishes against the alien freaks. Thankfully, you'll have 4 different classes to choose from, wielding swords and shotguns alongside Gatling guns. Fun for the whole crew? Stay tuned for its PC release on December 9th to find out. Super Mario Maker for the Nintendo 3DS. You've tortured thousands, perhaps millions of random strangers with Super Mario Maker on the Wii U. Now, you finally have the chance to do it on the go with the Nintendo 3DS. Though some elements have been changed in the transition, Super Mario Maker for the 3DS will still allow you to create your own courses and share them with others. In fact, you can exchange courses through Street Pass if anyone close by is feeling especially masochistic. Super Mario Maker on the 3DS releases on December 2nd in North America and Europe. Yakuza 6. Kazuma Kiryu is in a bad mood and out to protect the Tojo clan. It also doesn't help that he wanted to retire from the whole Yakuza business, but you can never keep a good mobster down. Yakuza 6 will see players return to the same open-world action-adventure that characterized previous classics, and the world looks better than ever on the PS4. Yakuza 6 is out on December 8th for the PS4 in Japan and surprisingly features working versions of Puyo Puyo and Virtua Fighter 5 Final Showdown with multiplayer support. Wild Guns Reloaded. You've probably never heard of Wild Guns on the NES. While not an all-time epic, this classic little sci-fi shooting gallery from Natsume combined the best aspects of light gun titles with third-person shooters. What's more, it has cowboys. Wild Guns Reloaded seeks to recapture that magic when it arrives on December 13th in Japan for the PS4 and will feature 4-player co-op, more characters, enemies, stages, and a lot more to engage in. Arizona Sunshine. Arizona. If the overbearing heat doesn't get to you, the undead will in Vertigo Games' Arizona Sunshine, an upcoming FPS survival horror title for the HTC Vive and Oculus Rift. The objective is pretty simple: survive against an onslaught of the undead and use various weapons to do so, but the addition of VR makes it all the more tense. Arizona Sunshine allows you to freely move around, which is great for all those times a zombie could potentially sneak up on you. Look for its release on December 6th.
And that wraps it up. What are your thoughts about this? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, please like and share it on Twitter and Facebook. And why not consider subscribing? We upload some really cool videos almost every day. Thank you for watching this video, and happy gaming!